And rolling. Up and down fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Across the knuckles. And we'll leave the ball in the palms of the hand. Interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. We'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinging at the waist through the legs. Switch. 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 And switch. All right. Ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. And bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes as you roll across the top of the heel. And step on the ball just below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel and over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Go to the other foot, press down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball, the top of the heel. And across the top of the ball. And press down in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, and center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. And step out with the hands at the base of the spine and gather in starlight. And center. And go the other way. And center. Let's take 16 steps or so. And then elbow to the opposite knee, towards it at least. We'll do about 8. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then cross step with the twist. And walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the McGill Big 3. Lots of what are you doing? Lots of rapid squats in that. No, it is not. No, it's not. No. Cancel that. We're doing McGill Big 3, but there are no squats in that. I'm thinking of the something else. And so if you want to do those, go ahead. I think I will. No, I'm gonna hop. In yoga and the after class, that I got right. Of course, you can keep doing what you're doing. Be safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And then 30. Take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers, we'll raise the hands up over the head. Come up on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend in one direction. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands to the chest and press out. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. Fingers on the shoulders and rotate the elbows in a circle forward. And then backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale. Exhale. And then another hug with the other arm on top. One more each way. One arm behind the back. Pressing down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Extend both arms. Pull them back. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. Make an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release and squeeze. And release. One more time, squeeze. And release. Come on down and rotate the neck. And go the other way. And nod. And go ear to shoulder. From the center, tuck in the chin. Look in one direction. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop it. And look up. Back to center, tuck, peck like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. We'll put it inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out to the side. Bend that knee. Lean into the stick and stretch the inner thigh. And you come back up. Go the other way. Come on up, bring the first leg out front, put the stick behind it. Lean into it. Stretch the hamstring. As you hinge from noise. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick, stretch the calf. And then do the same thing with the other foot. With the hamstring. And come on up and let's get the calf. And let's do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. Stick up on or off, right off the shoulders, and we'll twist at the waist. And if you want, you can bring some steps into it, slowly, carefully. And then bring the stick up overhead. And go side to side. And then below the waist. And then to one side. And then the other. And then in front, we'll paddle the kayak. And reverse. You bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. And then down below the waist and up to the shoulders. And then above the head and down. And stop at the shoulders, reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing in and flop the wrists. And come down. And go up. And stop at the shoulders, bring the stick behind the back again. And we're going to do 6 knee raises, alternating. Going as high as feels safe. And then 6 hip rotations. Again, play it safe. And come on down, bring the stick to the front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second. And rock back and forth for about 15. And 15. All right. Gonna put the stick down. We're gonna get on the floor to do the McGill. So I'm gonna switch the cameras. I'll meet you down there on our backs. All right. So we got sole of 1 foot on the floor, the other leg is extended, the hands are behind the small of the back. And we are going to come up with our head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor and hold for the count of 10. Then we'll switch to positional legs. We're going to do 3 repetitions in each position, total of 6. Starting now. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, and down. Switch the positional legs. Come up. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch. And up. And down, and switch, and up. Two, 1, down, switch, come on up. And down, and switch, and up. 9 and 10 and down. Take a couple of breaths. We're gonna probably get on our hands and knees, but if you have trouble on your knees, you can do the bird dog instead. It starts like this, and when I say right hand, left foot, you'd extend both and hold for 10 and come back. And then left hand, right foot. But if you can, you're on your knees, tabletop position, left hand, right foot, and we'll hold for 10, and then right hand, left foot. We're going to do again 3 repetitions on each side.
Left hand, right foot, 10. Three, two, one, and down, right hand, left foot. Down, left hand, right foot. Down, right hand, left foot. And down, left hand, right foot. And down, right hand, left foot, last one. And down. All right. Come over onto one side or the other. I'm going to do 3 planks on each side. You can do it from your knees, coming up for the count of 10, or you can do it from the side of your feet with 1 foot stacked on top of the other, or 1 foot in front of the other. However works for you this morning. Gonna hold for 10. We'll do 3 on one side and then switch to the other side. Ready, up, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take a breath. And up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice breath. Last one on this side, up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Go the other way. Ready, up. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice deep breath. And up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very last one, and up. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, where we stay on the ground while we do our box breathing. Take a couple of rest breaths first. And what we're going to do, of course, is through the nose, count to 4 in, count to 4 hold, count to 4 exhale through the mouth, and then count to 4 hold before we repeat. And we're going to do 4 rounds of 4-4 breath. Of course, you can make it 3-3 or 5-5 or whatever works for you. Here we go. And when you're done, we're going to stand up. I'm going to switch the camera as we start to rub our hands together to cultivate chi and form a chi ball, which has us dancing, such as we dance. But we are shifting weight from one channel to the other like water flowing. And center, 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause on that inhale. Exhale. Spread the wealth. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And wonderful.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, you're welcome, Mira. Thank you. Have a great one. Enjoy Central Park today.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonathan, I'm going to do the 5 Tibetans if you're sticking around.
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. So I'm going to put no, I'm not doing the 5 Tibetans. I'm doing the yin yoga. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know where
Jonathan, how is Hal?
He's doing all right. I mean, he's getting treatments every 3 weeks, and those are going well. And he's doing much better than he had been this summer. And he's returned to a new status quo. He's not this fully. He's had some more issues with his memory and stuff, and he really is not able to be completely independent. But I mean, he's still him. He's not, he hasn't. It's not that bad, but he's definitely somewhat diminished.
Okay. Give him my love.
I will.
Okay, thanks.
I'm still hoping to convince him to start doing this again, but I don't know what his resistance is, but he just unless I'm there and on, he doesn't really want to do it.
He's one of my very favorite people.
Yeah, he's definitely a good guy.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks.
The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities, said Stephen Covey. That's today's Insight, scheduling the priorities, all right. Timer. I'm gonna start. Meet you
Funny,
on the floor.
I got a call while we're in Zoom, but I was able to put Zoom on hold. It's, it had that hold and answer and hold.
Yes,
And when I came back now, the volume, even though it's at as high as it can go, it's very low. But
Huh.
I know the routine, so I can I
Okay.
think it'll be fine.
All right, hopefully you'll be able to hear.
Yeah, I have a feeling
Oh,
once that somehow affected the thing. Once I close Zoom, I have a feeling it will rectify itself. But
Okay. All right. I'm going to start this again. 10 seconds. Oh no, 15. All right, I'm getting down on the floor. We're going to be in cat position, and Alaska is already, I think, in child's pose actually. But don't you know how to do a cat? I'm going to show you. This is how you do cat. That's better. You should arch your back. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon.
Red Doodle. Red Doodle. Swan or Lion Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. And something on, right?
Thanks, Tom.
Take care, Jonathan. Have a great day.
Okay, you too.
I will.
Bye. See you.